Houdini, and now I'll show you what I did with the ocean scene. Most things I learned about random oceans in Redshift I got from Railway, from a tutorial, so I'm not gonna go in depth with that. I highly encourage you, if you want to do oceans, to buy it yourself. Yeah, here you see my rendering setup, how I used everything to render, because the rocks are instanced, you can't see them right now. Yeah, so yeah, these are some assets I used. Aircraft carrier with some F-14s. One is even animated, a bit janky, but it's alright. With some, yeah, emission and stuff. Nothing too crazy. Here I have a light blocker for the ship, because the global illumination illuminated it a bit too much and it didn't look that good. This grid is for ocean rendering, and those strangely formed polygons are because to avoid tiling a bit. Yeah, that actually helps. Layer beneath the ocean to get some refraction through. Yeah, I still have the mate enabled because I ran at the fog separately and combined it back in Nuke. This is the rock setup I used. Yeah, some instanced rocks, and this is like those rocks where the light shines through. This idea is also stolen from Railway, but I changed it a little bit so it isn't directly a triangle. These are the instancing points. Yeah. And then this is how I generated the ocean. This is one map you see right now. I think it's the large one, yeah, the large map. I have like 2 more large maps, 2 mid-sized map and 1 detail map. Everything to avoid tiling when I render it. This is the shader, as you can see. I have like all 5 maps mixed with some noise maps I also generated, so that I don't get any tiling. Yeah, why isn't it showing? This is like one of the noise maps I generated. Yeah, I need to plug it in the color. Then you can see it. Yeah. Every black spot is the first map, every white spot is the second map, I think. Or, yeah. So you don't get the tiling effects. Here can you see how I distorted it. This is normal, and this is the distorted grid, because the UVs distort with the grid. So you get, yeah, less tiling. This is the rock shader with some curvature, because those are big rocks. Yeah, this ship is almost 276 meters long, if I remember correctly. So these are big rocks, and they have like dark shadows, and you can get that kind of effect with the curvature node. It's a bit cheating because it isn't physically accurate, but it does look nice. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, still mate enabled. Redshift still has a bug where you can't use the mate option in the ROP node, because it sometimes doesn't render it as mates. Yeah. My pronunciation is terrible. So you have to do it like separately or in another take. So, and the last one. Yeah. Okay. No scattering, no motion blur. Let's get a good frame. I think this looks nice. Let's just render it out. Yeah, another important thing are the AOVs, because they're quite nice for compositing. This is the plane AOV, the cliff mask AOV, the ship mask AOV, and the ocean mask AOV. These are the cusps. Then you get, yeah, like reflection, diffuse, and I also have the lights in separate AOVs, because then you can use them for the fog and get the center light really popping off. Also use the OC Oasis workflow. It just like makes it look more realistic, because it has a higher how can I say that? The normal sRGB color value has like, I don't know how much exactly, but something like 16 million colors. And ACES goes beyond that. Like, you can get a white value that has a higher value than white, and so you can get more contrast, and it does look realistic, more realistic. Yeah, that's basically it, I think. Yeah, that's everything I did inside Houdini. Yeah, the next thing I'm gonna show you is a nuke. Now we are in nuke. I did some pretty basic things here, because I don't really use nuke. I'm pretty new to it. These are the two fog. That's the fog sequence. I have it 2 times because I used the light AOVs, have one for the dome light and one for the center light. And yeah, then here you see it. That's like the center AOV and the dome AOV. Then here I have the color. Then I merged them together. And brought back the environment. Here that's like, you can see if I disconnect that. I brought back the environment because I didn't render it with it on, because I have more control over it that way. I tried here some different things, and then I rendered it out with EXR sequence ACES CG 32-bit float. That's basically everything I did in Nuke, because I don't know that much. Now we're in After Effects. Here that's the base layer, the ground, that's straight out of Nuke. Set my thing to 32-bit and ACES color, my composition, and then I use the Open Color IO plugin and ACES CG to ACES CG, because these are my native settings. I rendered it out from Nuke. Then I have like 2 in-between frames and 4 in-between frames in total, as you can see. I have them because I fucked up rendering, and I have and 2 fog frames are missing, and now I have to improvise. It doesn't look that good, but it's fine for now. Maybe I have to re-render it another time. Some pretty basic things, just some here the other 2, you can see it like it shines through. It isn't that nice. This is the next layer, ACES CG to sRGB, so I can have the depth from ACES but the normal colors without having to tweak that much. Then some curves to bring the dark things up. And then I'll look up a table. Some pretty basic things, color correction, some masking. Which one did I use? That's kinda ugly. These are my final settings. That's everything I did with After Effects. Nice shadows, nice colors.